This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com. Hey everybody, it's your old pal Rob, as my printer is printing off stuff. Sorry about that. But today I wanted to talk and give you my first impressions of the Elder Scrolls Betrayal of the Second Era. Now, I've been playing this game and I've been going through the tutorial for quite a bit, which is just a masterpiece. And I just started, going a little bit forward with this. And I wanted to talk more about how great this company is. Now, if you're looking for gameplay and stuff like that, I'm hoping to do the tutorial because not too many people have done the tutorial. But take a look at what Chip Theory did as explaining the game. It really helped me a lot. And of course, the master of masters, my good friend Ricky Royal, who is a personal hero. He did a series on this, which is just masterful and so well done. This is a fantastic IP. Great company. One of the greatest companies created the greatest IP, because IPs are impossible to really do, okay? Because you're always, especially with video games, it's very tough. We ran into a lot of different games. Listen, Slay the Spire, some people really like it, and they say, well, because you can multiplayer it. Slay the Spire is a single player game, and when I got that, I wanted to play a single player game. And I kept on comparing it to the video game. With this, I didn't do that. Okay? The setup, the way it pulls you in, the different scenario packs. You could play Morrowind. Remember the original Elder Scrolls Morrowind, which was fantastic. My son would always get my character in trouble because we would switch off and he would rob every place that he would go into, and then my reputation was ruined. Another story for another time. But what they've done with this is they put their spin on it. And this is why Chip Theory is one of the greatest companies, board game companies out there. And I'm so passionate about them. You can call me fanboy. Maybe you don't agree, but this is my personal opinion, okay? When you take elements of one of your most popular games, which is Too Many Bones, which is a whole universe that they created, which stands alone and is outside of anything and just fantastic. And they took elements of that and they took it to another level with this, because it does feel like Elder Scrolls. Okay, the art, I love the play mats. Okay, which has a little bit of Hoplomachus and yet one of my favorite games, Cloudspire, which I love Cloudspire, in it, and just took it and went another level. Okay, the side quests, some of the things how the progression, how all the beautiful art. The quality of everything. This is a outstanding, fantastic game. And the reason for this video is, something, this game's going to sell out. And I wanted to make sure that I got something together for you and talked a bit about this, because I'm telling you right now, I thought I was alone on this, and I went on BGG, and this is sitting at a 9.2. Okay, or 9.3. I don't want to jip it. Which means that everybody's pretty much in agreement that this is a fantastic, wonderful experience. Okay, you get your money's worth. The thing about it, though, is, okay, and if you are somebody that wants to play something very quickly, this does not play quickly. Okay, you are going to be very engaged in this. It is going to suck you in, and you are going to notice that hours are going to peel by very quickly. I mean, very quickly. And to complete a single, if you're playing if you're taking, you can take this with one character, or you can take it with 2 or 3, you know, depending on what you want to do. It can be up to 6 hours, 2 hours kind of minimum there, that you are going to invest time into just one single segment there. And it really, there are just so many different missions. There's so much in this. I mean, I was blown away by everything. And of course, you know, the same quality with dice and chips that they do, that really just set this game apart. And it made me change the way I started looking at things, because when I started messing with this, I realized I didn't need like almost 7 or 8 different games, which I just recently put up in an auction because I just know where this is going, and this scratches so many different things and really does a fantastic job at it. And my first impressions are, again, another home run from what I consider one of the best board game companies in the world. Okay, you know, I've been very blessed to see them at their very beginning come to all the way to where they are now, and continue to grow and continue to impress. And you know, it's not easy to do an IP game. Okay, it really isn't. There are certain expectations that people have, and it really sometimes doesn't translate well. No, leave it to Chip Theory Games to just take it and blow it out of the park, and that's what they do. Go to Chip Theory Games, order this, get this, bring this in. I guarantee you on my reputation, okay, that you will not be disappointed in this, and you have a really just this one box. And there's an expansion that I haven't even taken a look at or taken it out of the wrapper yet, and that's Valenwood, which I'll be covering once I get to that point. But I'm kind of taking my time with this and just kind of inching through it, and I am just absolutely blown away. And this is just going to give you hours and hours and hours. You get everything that you get in here is so worth it, and really a home run. So go out to our good friends over at Chip Theory Games. The Elder Scrolls Betrayal of the Second Era, another masterpiece, another just you know, hitting it out of the park game from one of the greatest board game companies in the world, Chip Theory Games. Until next time, it's your old pal Rob. We'll see you soon, everybody.